By kowtowing to awaken fans, Taylor Swift invites scrutiny of her romantic life. Swifties were upset when it was reported that Taylor Swift and Matty Healy were dating. One Twitter thread after another was devoted to outing the leader of 1975's problematic actions. Fans were irate. Swift would put herself and them through this. In addition to satisfying her fans' hunger for new music, Swift has created a profession out of appealing to their political and cultural preferences. Therefore, when it was revealed this week that Swift and Healy had split up following a brief one-month romance, it wasn't all that shocking. After all, Swift had already made it clear that, in her fans' eyes, she would do whatever it took to be on the right side of history. What makes her private life any different? It was always casual, according to sources, and they were both extremely busy and realized they're not really compatible with each other. But in the view of Swift supporters, who have grown accustomed to a certain amount of political involvement from Swift, it was never casual. And with good reason. After eschewing politics for years, with the exception of a bow to President Barack Obama in 2009, Swift supported two Tennessee Democrats in the midterm elections in 2018. She responded that she wasn't sure if her support of Hillary Clinton in 2016 would have made a difference when the press questioned why it had taken so long when democracy was on the line. According to the Washington Post, due to her silence, a Guardian editorial declared the singer a musical messenger for the president's values, while other authors accused her of being complicit in bigotry and sexism. Swift was mocked for not participating in the first Women's March in 2017, despite having stated support for it. Then she started speaking out in favor of LGBT rights, even removing the offensive line, "Why are you mad when you could be GLAAD?" Swift's original scale reads fat. This is not a statement on her weight, but rather on the media's focus on her and the alleged battle she had with an eating problem. But after receiving enough irate tweets, she edited the video to remove the scale zoom. Given this, the humorous tweet about Swifties organizing a union to obtain formal bargaining power over the star's professional decisions actually doesn't seem so absurd after all. Fans naturally dug into everything about Healy's past as soon as they learned that Swift and Healy were dating, from the strange to the mundane. Just 30 seconds after visitors left his home, he was giggling about watching hardcore porn, which is so corny that it's actually rather disturbing. Additionally, there were the racially insensitive remarks about Muslims, the purportedly ironic Nazi salute, the following of Kyle Rittenhouse and Andrew Tate on Instagram, and listening to the Red Scare podcast. And in 2014, when Healy and Swift were rumored to be dating, Healy declared that becoming Taylor Swift's boyfriend would be emasculating. It doesn't really matter what people think about these things or where they rank on the normal person, douchebag, or pervert spectrum unless they're trying to decide whether or not to support him and his band by purchasing tickets. I know we all like to think it is our duty to criticize the evil and powerful people in the world. Numerous disgruntled Swift fans won't exactly persuade Healy to reconsider his mind, though. In a recent New Yorker profile, Healy essentially said as much. Additionally, he has faced criticism for making a mocking joke about the rapper Ice Spice during a podcast interview. Healy addressed the issue by saying, "Nobody is sitting there at their computer at night slumped, and their boyfriend comes over and asks, 'What's wrong, darling?' And they say, 'It's just this thing with Matty Healy.' That doesn't occur." Healy pushed back when the interviewer rebutted, saying, "If it does, you're either deluded or you are, sorry, a liar. Either you are lying when you say you are hurt, or you are slightly insane." People are basically saying, "Oh, there's something horrible over there, let me get as close to it as I can so you can see how good I am." Due to the fact that they are exhibiting such a fundamental concept, I kind of want them to do that.